Did you notice that they're all selling very quickly too in this neighborhood? All right, come on in. We've got 2 rooms here. Sorry, well, we got to do some rehab seminars, so let's get it done. But I got to tell you, I don't like this house.
I don't either.
And this is not what I normally renovate. So, I mean, I don't really go anything much beyond the 50s and the 60s. They're much more modern houses. Now, but in this neighborhood, in this area, they're renovating them and they're getting really good money for them. So we cannot ignore that fact. In fact, one of them on our comp sold 0 days and the other one sold 1 day. See that?
Yeah, that's 0, 1, and 2.
What are you going to say? I mean, you can't fight their math. So let's start on the top of your list. What's the first item? Roof. Okay. Does it need it?
Yes.
Okay. How big a house is this?
1,600.
All right. So is this roof going to cost a little more than my model?
Yes.
I'm not telling you now, roofs are going up. I just renovated 2 houses. I put a roof on each. I used to be able to get those roofs easily for $4,000 each. And I tried 3 bids and I could not get any of them less than $7,000 on those roofs. So what was last year is not this year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, my best price now on this square footage is 6,000.
yeah, and that's about what you're going to pay, $6,000 on this, and you're probably going to have to get 2 or 3 bids to get that. I replaced 2 roofs. My first bid was $19,500 for both of them, and they were $1,250 square foot. And then I got one for $18,500, and then I finally got it down to I think $15,500. But even that's more than I would have normally paid. So what are we going to put in for roofs? This one?
6.
At least $6,000. So
Yes.
put down 6. Now this time, when I ask you what it adds up to, I hope you can give me a number.
So really, y'all write $6,000 down right now, because we're going to add it up exactly what it is.
And what's the next item?
Carpet.
Okay. In this case, we're going to probably refinish these hardwood floors, right,
Yes.
ladies?
Yes.
All right. Upstairs, you're probably going to put carpet, aren't you? Right. All right. We're going to tile the kitchen, tile the bathroom, and by the way, that's just one ugly bathroom in the back of this house. Okay. But if you can picture it in your mind, all new tile floors, all new fixtures, tile around the tub with the border in the tile.
Yes.
So what do you do on the tub? Sliding what?
Yeah, so the hot thing now, one hot thing we're doing now is on the tubs. I say tubs, on the showers, like even if it's a tile shower, and also going, if it's a big enough bath, going in from the principal bedroom into the principal bath, we'll do what's called the rolling barn doors. You know what I'm talking about? So they're big doors with big rollers, and they're glass. Now, glass obviously is on your shower, on your tile shower, the glass, right? And then you'll have, of course, your solid doors, but you still have them on big rollers, and it's really, really hot.
Yeah.
And they're expensive.
How much?
Like I just did, but hey, look, in comparison to getting the house so quickly, so I just put a big barn rolling door in, and we tiled the shower. Just the door itself was $800, the shower door, but it's a $300,000 price point house.
Okay. Now, I've never done one of those in my life. And I just sold 2 $200,000 houses with a curtain rod and a shower curtain. And they sold within 12 hours after being listed. So be careful that, ladies, you don't go fixing these houses up to move into. You're not moving them in, are you?
No.
Are you?
No.
So, just a product. And most of the houses I've ever renovated, no way I'm moving into them. So I sell a lot of stuff I don't even like. At Iggy's, we serve cilantro. I'd rather eat liver. I hate it. And alcohol. I don't even drink alcohol before we sell a lot of it. I don't mind selling it. Doesn't mean I gotta fall in love with it. All right. So, what's next on the? Oh,
Well, we
gotta
need a
tell them
dollar
about-
on the floor.
you gotta Tell them about your fancy shower things you put in there.
Yeah, so my fancy shit that you love.
Yeah.
So my fancy, so over on showers, I put rainforest shower heads.
Oh yeah.
I like the huge square or huge round. You can also spend or invest about $175 and get the shower heads that actually you got it up top, but then you got it also on the side, which is an attachment. So you know, We just try to do our best to sexify the shower and the bathroom.
Yeah, okay, well,
For the ladies. Not for you, for the ladies.
I've never put one of them on in my life either. In fact, I don't know why anybody would want a shower over your, never mind.
Never mind.
You probably put the shower.
No, don't go there. Don't go there. Now I'm really turning red.
You've been walking that testosterone on them, so. We know
What's next?
Well, dollar figure on the floor. Dollar figure on the floor.
Oh,
Because on refinishing hardwood floors, I'm spending $2 a square foot to refinish hardwood floors.
okay, all right. And if you put that vinyl I was showing you down, it's only $3.
That's $3.
That's material and labor now. And carpet is even less. Carpet's only about
I used to.
$15 a square yard with 9/16 inch pad. So
That's another big thing there, folks. Always have your contractor put in a really, really thick pad, the 9/16, because you can get that thicker pad with a less expensive carpet and feel like you've really got some nice carpet based on that pad.
what color carpet, guys? What color carpet, ladies? Okay. Which one of those opinions do I care about? Okay. Who buys houses? Ladies. Men just think they do. They just pay for them.
Nice fur.
So,
Women pay for their house.
yeah, $2 a foot. $2 a foot is plenty to cover your floors. Now remember, tile is going to be $5 a foot, but small areas of tile, and you'll make up for. Because you're not going to cover every square inch of any house and floor.
Yeah.
So
How many square feet?
well,
1,600.
you tell me.
3,200.
I put in 3,500 for these floors.
We said it at the same time. 3,500. So write down 3,500.
Plus 6,000.
Next,
Paint, exterior paint.
okay.
Exterior.
Got to paint everything. Okay. Inside, outside. Well, inside's about $2 a foot, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. So that's
$35 again.
no way I'm gonna paint $3,000 to paint the inside of this house, but
But you're going to have to put it down.
yeah, okay, we're gonna put it down.
3,000.
Now we're gonna paint
So
the outside.
3,000 interior paint. We use $2 a square foot. I know that's 32,
And
but
the exterior.
Definitely.
Is that too cold?
Probably like 2 grand.
All right, so what are we looking at? $5,000 to paint this house in and out?
6,000. So I got.
Guys, in a minute you'll see it ain't gonna make any difference.
all right. So put down 2,000 on your exterior.
So
Doesn't cost quite as much on your exterior as you do your interior because you don't have all the trim work on the exterior that you got on the interior.
and how do they paint houses? Yeah. Believe me, it don't take them anywhere near as long as it would take you. Plus, they're way better equipped. They'll spend a day just preparing the inside, ready to paint. So paint it easy. They'll be in and out of here in a couple, 3 hours painting it. Now, all right, what's next?
Central heat and air.
I didn't see any. Did anybody else? Well, I can tell you right now, I'd never renovate a house without central heat and air.
That's for sure.
Ever. Because it'd be miserable to sell in this time and day and time. So in this house, what are you looking at? What's my model cost?
3,500.
3,500. Just a little bigger than my model?
Yeah.
Okay.
4,000.
Now remember, this house doesn't have any ductwork.
5,000.
With $5,000 easy for central heat and air in this house.
It says new HVAC.
There's a unit through
So
the
it's
window.
6 to 8. I said about 7 grand.
Anybody see it?
If you look through this window on the ground, there's a unit.
Yes? Look good? Well, where's the ducts?
I haven't seen the ducts.
Any ducts on the floor?
There's ductwork. Yeah.
Where are the ducks?
Great down there.
The big bricks.
That's a return.
About 7 grand. The water. Ductwork.
All right, well, you know what? That's right. There's a bunch of ducts in the basement.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
A bunch of ducks.
7 grand.
Does anybody that looked at that unit knows about them units? Tell me whether we can use them units or not.
No, can't do.
All right. I would put it in there anyway.
I'd budget for it.
Yeah.
Me too.
5,000.
Yeah.
7.
It's already got ducts. Don't spend 7. You can easily spend 7, and you'll get a bid for 7.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Kitchen.
What's wrong with that kitchen? So do we have to gut that kitchen?
Yes.
Now, not the floor, not the walls, not the ceiling. It's already covered in our paint, right?
Yes.
So what do you think on that kitchen? That kitchen, remember, that's a little bit bigger than my little 1,200 square foot house. And the kitchen is what's going to sell this house. So, I mean, wait a minute. All right, let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
Quit using the MSU plan here. What do we got in countertops? I mean, what do you think in price? Because that's got some L's in it and some extra cabinets, right?
15 on
$1,500.
remnant granite.
$1,500 remnant granite, which we discussed yesterday. And you're gonna have an underlaid sink. That's $350 alone right there, guys. Then you're gonna have a nice, beautiful faucet. We want good faucets.
Big goose.
Yes.
Goose neck.
Fancy faucets. You probably
Fancy.
won't even find them in Lowe's. Big, beautiful, fancy faucets. Maybe with a gooseneck on it or something. Who picks the faucet?
Ladies.
Yeah, it would be a female. Right? Now, ladies, can you go find faucets online
Yes.
that you like?
Yeah.
And tell your contractor to order them? Yes? Do we go into Home Depot and Lowe's? No. We hire contractors to do all that crap. We just got to guide them what we want. Now, if you want to go in there and look around, okay.
Okay.
All right. And if you see something in there you want them to use, just take a picture of it. And, you know, email it to them. All right, so you got appliances. What I tell you they were yesterday. $2,000 will replace 3 appliances with stainless steel.
Yep.
Okay? Right? Now all that's left is cabinets.
Five.
5 what? Okay. Where are they gonna get cabinets?
Contract.
Who's gonna get them? Contractor. Do you think they know where to get cabinets?
Yeah.
Do you think they know where to go get them cheap? That doesn't mean look cheap, they get them cheap. And in that kitchen, they'll probably just have somebody come in and design it for them.
Yep.
And I guarantee you ain't gonna have more than $1,500 in cabinets in that kitchen. They don't cost that much. So add up what we just did.
That's 65.
No, it's 55.
$5,500.
55.
Okay, I told you it's $6,000. So now we can put handles on the cabinets. And I do. I put handles on my cabinets because a lot of them come without. All right. So we got the kitchen. What's next? Bathrooms? Yeah.
Did y'all write 6,000 down for the kitchen?
I thought it was 5,500 for the kitchen.
Yeah.
6.
Now, the bathrooms, Jay says he would renovate that. Well, he said he wouldn't renovate this house.
If I were going to.
If he were going to, he'd try to keep it old. And I don't know. That's
Upstairs is not organized.
Well, I tell you what's going to really be the determining factor. In my area back home, a house like this is hard, not like this. An older home built in the 1930s, 1940s is hard to find. And when you find one and you renovate it, keeping the integrity of, like last year we did what we called the farmhouse. It was built around 1940. It was sitting on 3 acres. You could have horses in the country. Really hard to find. So we renovated. I bought that house for $20,000 and put $80,000 in it. Had $100,000 in it and sold it for $175,000. Very hard to find and high demand. So my determining factor on how I would renovate this house depends on what's the market demand. Are these old houses out here being turned into be made like new? I don't know. Where's Jennifer? She's got the answer. You know, or so that would be the determining factor: is what is the market demand for what's going on with these old houses.
to me, it's cheaper to make it look like new than.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
No, people like the pedestal stinks.
You know what you forgot on that list is I see windows.
We haven't got 30 windows.
Okay, I thought they were on the top.
No.
All right, so then what's next?
What Jennifer?
Wait a minute, we're on the bathroom.
Okay, how many do we really have?
Oh, Jennifer's talking. Yeah. So we had is the market demand around here, Jennifer, to take this old house and make it look really, really nice in the old look, or make it look like a new house inside?
So this one it depends on the neighborhood. With this one, you know, you could go either way. There are new builds right here, but the one we're gonna see at the end, the $750,000 one, it's in a historic area, and you can't do that. Like, you need to keep
They
it.
decide it for you.
Yes, yes.
That means more money.
Right.
So it's,
But this one's not.
this one's not like that.
Okay, so it's up,
You could.
so it's up to the ladies, isn't it?
It is absolutely.
Okay, anyway, bathrooms, how many do we really have?
Two.
Okay, 2 bathrooms? We need to start over with them, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
All right. So what if we just throw $1,500 at a bathroom times 2? Would that be good enough?
Yes.
Yes, 'cause I'm getting hot.
Me too.
Next,
So write down $3,000 in your
Windows,
bathroom.
like 30 windows.
there ain't 30 windows. There's a bunch.
Oh, windows are they're major.
I'd say we got about 20 windows. 20 windows times 300 is about 6 grand in windows. And I have to decide if you want new ones on the front porch. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. At least 6,000 for windows, and they'll have to order them early in the deal,
Yes.
so you'll know pretty quick. All right, what else?
So write down 6,000 for your windows.
Rotten wood? Not much. You know, we haven't even talked about the building in the back, you know. Yeah. I don't know what kind of shape it's in.
So that's a storage building. And I don't know if you can.
Not a mother-in-law suite?
It's not, but I don't know that it might be able to be turned into
Does it
like a
have
studio.
rotten wood?
You can go out there and look.
It does? All right. Does it have, is the wood touching the ground?
Looks like it.
You want to get an FHA loan, the wood cannot be touching the dirt.
That's for sure.
And you can't have any rotten wood anywhere, and that includes your outbuildings. Can't have any crack glass, can't have any peeling paint, all your electric's gotta work. And you better make darn sure that it's on city sewer and water, or check the septic and drain field and have it tested. Because if you have to replace that, it's $7 grand, I'm telling you. So anyway, let's keep going down this list, and then we'll get to miscellaneous.
Let's see so the dollar figure on, okay, so next is electrical.
Okay, every plug in this house gotta be replaced, doesn't it? And they gotta be grounded. But the cool thing is, nowadays, you can ground them at the panel box. You don't have to ground every single plug. However, I'm sure this place needs a panel box. So that's $1,500 we missed.
Oh, just something real quick, y'all, that doesn't cost like hardly any money, but makes your house pop, because people buy what they see, right? So regardless, your switch plates, I always switch out the switch plates.
Yep.
All right, on your light switches, right? And the covers for your plugs, right? Cheap money makes it. It's also on your floor vents. I switch out my floor vents, and so just those small things make a big difference.
That'd be an automatic, like that light over your head, for example. Okay. Does that need changed, ladies?
Yes.
Don't care. Did we get all the majors?
No. Did we do windows?
Nothing, we're not doing nothing to the basement. There's nothing you can do to the basement.
6,000 for windows.
$1,500 for panel box, or you want more than that?
$1,500 for panel box. That's the same price for
The
you.
plumbing.
Okay, well, the plumbing is pretty much taken care of since we're putting in new kitchen and new bathrooms. So what's left? Washer and dryer hookup, it's already in back there. And
Did we have them put down 1,500 for the panel box?
Yes,
Okay,
1,500.
so make sure y'all got the 1,500 for the panel box.
you guys are worrying too much here. We ain't got to this miscellaneous
Okay.
yet. Relax.
Let's get to the next one.
All right, is that all the majors?
Yes. Yes.
Nothing to do with the basement. Just a junk basement.
So before we get to the miscellaneous, add up your majors.
Got it.
So somebody got 41. Who else? What you got? 35,500. 36,500.
You missed something. Who has 35?
36. Carol Joy got 36.
Who has, where'd you get 41 at?
36 is what I got.
We wrote them all down.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So we're right.
Now, we have a lot of miscellaneous. I mean, look around. Every door.
You should say yes loudly.
Every plug. By the way, front door. We always put a hard front door on it. Well, this one you can't see anyway here.
That's right.
But mine are either red, black, maroon, or natural wood, and they're not hollow. and I always want glass in mine.
Yeah, me too.
Now, on this front porch, I'm gonna rip all that crap I see down. I probably put some, you can either put the vinyl planks on the front porch, or you can put the outdoor type of carpet on the front porch, whatever the lady wants. All right. And I guess those windows need to be replaced too. All right. And the entryway out here, all that needs to be redone over. All right. So didn't all that stuff miscellaneous? Yeah. So we got big miscellaneous down though.
Yes.
So if we got a $35,000 worth of majors, what do you think we ought to put on this thing for miscellaneous? 10,000 won't even come close. 20,000. Can we look around and see we got a lot of stuff to do? All right, I'm telling you, this is at least $25,000 worth of miscellaneous. Wow. You wouldn't know that till you renovate a few. Plus, you're going to want to change things around. You notice that bathroom back there? Man, I'd take that wall out of there between the toilet and the sink, I think. Modernize that thing. So what am I? 60. It'll take every bit of 60,000. Every bit, 60 grand to renovate this house.
Oh, yes.
All right, so now you got the let's get on the buses and we'll get to the next one. You be figuring out what the Mayo is and you decide what the offer would be.
I'm gonna cut off the lights.